Oh yeah, look at that. There's a fish under color in the water. There's a fish. They don't even care. Don't forget, if you have ever gone to Walmart and bought a Spider-Man or Dora the Explorer or Paw Patrol kids fishing pole, this is the channel for you. So follow along. Welcome anglers to another go fishing video. But today I wanted to describe how your retrieve can affect your strike to catch ratio. Let's get right into the video. Hold up. 26, 23, now it's dropping fast. There's a fish. Nice. Right along the first little bend right there.
Yes, Will. Good job.
Little largie or a guad. God, beautiful they look. Golly, I never get over that, ever. I will never get tired of this. Never, ever. Little half-pound largie on the Golitis. Minnow imitating grub. Chris is using a minnow imitating fly that he tied himself. I'll drop a link to all of his socials and his website and everything so you guys can check him out. Just a little half-pound largemouth. Let's talk about where we caught him and why. You see the offshore, the ledges onshore? You have the same thing underwater. And these fish will hang right on the outside edge of those boulders, rocks, and stumps, right on the edge of that ledge. And when they're active, they'll just come up and hammer your lure. That was a guad, I think.
He saw that one though. He was much more attracted to that.
There's another one. Same thing. I just saw the line twitch. My little grub. Awesome.
Well done, well done.
Gorgeous little fish. No, yep, little guad. My wife knows about my addiction. She doesn't worry about me cheating on her with another female unless it's 10 pounds and green and slimy, you know? Which is actually probably true. Probably true.
Yeah, fishy, fishy, fish.
That's one right there.
There you go.
Made that color change. Might have made a difference. I don't know. The sun's gonna come back out, I think.
Well, that sun did come out a little bit.
We had a little bit of a lull in the action, but the difference is we have a change in the cloud cover, and I was getting nips at the back of my lure instead of bites. So I switched to a slightly different color, and within 5 casts caught this little guad. So coincidence, maybe, who knows, but that's fishing. They don't even care. Look at them. All right, turtles, we'll leave you be for a while. Anything that's a different color in the water. There's a fish right there. Nice. Halfway back, right off that ledge. On the crankbait. Well, he feels halfway decent. Well, he's not pulling drag, maybe because it's set too tight. Woo! He whacked it too.
It's gotta be a big fish, huh?
It's a decent fish for sure. I haven't even seen it yet. Oh, there he is. He's right in front of. Look at that guy.
He's good. I think he's got you a nice.
He might be a drum. He might be a freshwater drum.
Nice.
Which I actually don't mind catching. And he is. And he's hooked in the mouth too.
Wow.
Look at that fish.
What a day.
And he destroyed it. He just hammered it. All right, bro, come on. You know, run me out of SD card space here. Look at the beautiful water though. He's 5 feet deep. Look at that. Yeah, and he's hooked in the mouth too. All right, my friend, I got you now. Woo! I spoke too soon, maybe? Good Lord, that's a huge fish. Woo! I spoke too soon, maybe? This is why we go fishing right here. Look at that fish. I don't care if it's not a bass. There we go. Woo! Look at this guy.
That's a good one, bro.
Look at that
Take a
fish.
picture of that. That's a really good one. No, that's a beauty. All right, yeah, that's perfect.
And my grippers are attached to a scale, so.
All right, one more.
Look at this guy.
Pretty fish, man.
Let's see how much he weighs. 4 pounds, 5 pounds? 4 pounds, 4 ounces. And a beautiful fish on a beautiful day. Let's get you out of here, buddy. Go. There he goes. Plenty of energy left. This, guys, is why we go fishing. Right. And we've just been fooling around. Now it's time to get serious. You got one?
It's, no, not too good.
I think it's a guad. Yeah, it's another guad. Was he on the edge of the ledge?
Yep.
The edge of the ledge. Are we Dr. Seuss now?
Woo! Yes, sir.
That's a nicer guad. Look at that dude.
Oh boy, hand tied.
Oh yeah. Let me take a pic.
Hey, hold on, you gotta have this too.
Oh yeah. Just keep your balance. Awesome. How much fun is this? I gotta get away from shore. I'm gonna hit the motor.
Yep. Oh boy, man.
That's fun, man. That was awesome.
What a day.
But he was right on the edge of the ledge, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, actually, when you come over here, you said you were stuck and said, sorry. I said, don't worry about it. I can fish this ledge all the way down now.
When I'm fishing on somebody else's boat, like my friend Bill, we drove by his house. I said, oh, look, his boat's full of water.
Yeah.
There. Oh, yeah. I think he's on, but I think he's really small. Oh, yeah. I'm on, but he's really small. On that same crankbait. Look at that gorgeous fish.
They are pretty, huh?
We have our pattern. You fish the edge of the ledge.
Edge of the ledge.
Edge of the ledge. That is the day's pattern. Find yourself a wind-blown bank or point. Fish the edge of the ledge. And catch some beautiful fish. Like this guy. Just a gorgeous Guadalupe bass. Thank you, sir, for playing. Oh, there's a nice fish. Hooked up. That fish feels nice.
Nice.
Might be another drum.
Oh! Unlucky.
Yep. That was a 3-pound bass.
Nice.
That was a decent fish. But I can't tell you how many fish I've caught skipping behind these docks. Like most people probably don't do it. You know, they just scoot around it.
Two gar breeding right there, spawning.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get there back there next to you and see if I can get a little. I won't step on. Look at them, they're right there. That is so cool. 1, 2. There's 4. Is there 4? There's 4 of them.
4 gar?
4. I can see a tail underneath. Yes, there's definitely 4. Well, I mean, you know, there must be Mormon, I guess. I don't know. They're Mormon gar. That is. There it is. I'll get the net. Yep. I got the net for you. Oh, I can see him. Look at him. Look at that other fish. That's a 3 or 4 pounder. This one's like a 2-pounder.
Yep. Okay, gonna get him on this time.
In the net.
Oh, it's got a bull.
Woo! Look at that. Sorry, buddy.
It's a largemouth.
That's gonna look at the hump on his back. He's getting ready to spawn.
Yeah, he is.
That's the male. And that was probably his girlfriend.
Oh boy.
Did you see the strike?
Happy with this fly.
Did you see the strike?
Yeah. Well, I felt it, but I saw it because it came up as soon as it hit it.
This is perfect for the picture. Let me get my shadow out of it. And a close up of your po' boy. Awesome. Good job, cool, man. Isn't that fun?
You don't fish with it, you can't tell if you're ever going to catch nothing with it.
Now get back out there and see if you can catch that other one.
Got you, just got you on your back.
I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Oh no, I'm free. I'm free.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted that one bad enough.
Oh. Now it's going to be different around these boat docks. They'll be within the first 3 or 4 feet of the water column, but you got to skip your lure right up under or to it, which I guess is hard for a fly. I don't know. And I don't see any white bass. They'll spawn in the main lake.
Okay.
Because there's current flow down there.
That's right, there is.
Oh, there's a fish underneath where the jet skis are.
Nice.
Right up under there. He's a largie. Right up under there. He's a largie. No, or is that a big quad? I can't tell.
Using that?
Nah. Oh, look at this big quad though. And he was right up underneath where the jet skis are. Whoop. All right, buddy. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, thank you. So the Golida's grub for the win. Thank you, John Golida. This fish was directly underneath where the jet skis were. I was just explaining to Chris that around these floating boat docks, the fish will be in the first 3 or 4 feet of the water column, not down deeper along those ledges like we were just fishing. So let's get him back after I try not to hit the dock. He was right up under there. Just a slow retrieve with your minnow imitating bait.
Yeah.
A minnow imitating bait.
Yes.
Nope. Yes, that's a big
that's
fish.
a big one.
Big fish.
Yes, it is.
That's a big fish, and it's on the crankbait.
Come on, baby.
Oh, he's running right at us. He's coming right at us, right at us. I thought just for a second I'd lost him, but
I'll get my.
might be another drum. Oh, that is a big fish. Look at that fish. It is. It's another drum. Look at that guy.
Doubled up on the drums today, baby.
I'll lead him right to you. Woo! Look at that guy.
Well done.
Look at that. Gorgeous fish. Golly. All right. That's the second big drum. He's not quite as big as the other one, I don't believe. But again, the deep diving, small bodied crankbait just on the about 8 foot of water off that first ledge. So let's get him back in the water before we drift into this boat dock. There she goes. Let's talk real quick about what that fish was doing. We caught that fish in about 6-7 foot of water, and he was on the first offshore ledge off the shore behind me. He just destroyed this little deep diving, although small bodied crankbait. So let's go catch another one.
I can't catch one.
No, you're right. You are correct. There's one. Oh, got him. Beautiful little fat Guadalupe feeding up for the spawn. So pretty. Oh, he's got damage to him. He got hurt a long time ago. It's all healed up. Whoosh. And deep down.
30 seconds drop.
And you can just let it drag too, because we're drifting a little bit, you know. There's a fish. There's a fish.
Nice.
We're real close to the same.
Yeah.
Is that your
That's on my little grub.
Another quad?
Another guad.
Yeah.
Another fat little guad.
Mine's bigger than yours.
But if you put all mine together, they're bigger than yours.
Yes, they are.
One. There's a fish. That's a decent fish, I think.
Yes, he is. Look at that.
A little bit bigger than on, this is on like the Ned rig, like a little jig with a crawl, plastic crawl trailer. Whoa! Woo! That was awesome. A little 2-pound. Whoa! Get back here. Yep. No, he was way over by the shore, but I was just hopping this little box that you saw. It's a fat one. Awesome. Love it. Thank you, my friend. That was crazy. Hooked up, hooked up, hooked up. Nice fish. Nicer fish. It's a bass. Lower past mine. He's not very big. Woo!
He's not those we were seeing down there, but
No, he was way over there actually by those sticks, by that piece of metal coming out of the water. And I don't, okay, cool. Quick release, yeah. I don't mind that at all. Say, arrivederci, basse. Yeah. This is a new kind of fishing.
it's like almost loose too.
Ooh, don't break your rod though.
Bring it.
That's really cool. That's a cool little fly you got.
These are great for spawning and for creeks and for.
Well,
It's kind of like your Sand Crawl that you just used.
yeah. That's a good fish. Right in the that was so cool. Right in the crevice right there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Don't panic. Everything's okay. There we go. There's one. Instead of, okay, a little tiny. Oh, after this. But, you know, a fish is a fish is a fish. Have an attitude, don't you? Okay. Well, I guess I don't blame you. There's one. There's one. Oh, yeah. Look at that. A little largie. That's a nice little fish.
We went after the green.
The green. What's that one called?
This is a game changer.
The game changer. Yep. There's a fish. Oh, that's not a bad fish.
Ooh.
That's not a bad fish. Look at him. Nah. I mean, he's not giant, but he's bigger than the last few I've caught. That little grubby grub. He's fat. He's been feeding. Ow, that hurt. Look at his mouth. He's all torn up from chewing up for the spawn. Another nice little fishy. Thank you, nice little fishy. There you go. Got another one.
Come on.
Telling you, this grub.
That grub is killing
This grub is oh, that's a guad, I think. Look at this guad. He's big.
The crawdad grub?
It's not a crawdad color. It's kind of a gold with a black and red flake in it, but it's a killer. Thank you, sir. That's a beautiful fish. I got you. There you go.
That's a good bass.
He's a little skinny, but he's a nice one. Awesome.
Right here.
Yeah. Let me see the. Oh, let me do it again. Then let me see the lure. Oh. Okay. There's one. That's a better fish. Where are you trying to go, bro? Oh, that's a nice fish. Yeah. Oh, look at the crappie. It's a crappie.
Oh
Look
my
at
gosh.
Matt.
Keep that crappie. You eat that. That's
Oh my
that's a
gosh.
class crappie.
Remember that guy?
I'm gonna let him go so he'll spawn.
That guy.
I don't care about eating him.
He just
You gotta
told
take a
us
picture of that, bro.
That is a huge
That's
crappie.
a class crappie right
Hi. Get a picture with the goliaths in his mouth. Yeah, watch your step.
Hold that up though where you can
Okay.
tell how big it is, because that's class right there. Jeez.
I'm gonna let you go, bro. If I was eating, I would keep you, but I'm not. Well, where there's one, there's more. There you go. Woo!
Up here again.
Little sunset grub. Sunset bass on the grub. Awesome. How pretty these are. It's fat.
They're healthy.
Oh, they're very healthy fishery here. Yep. Are you on? Awesome. There it is. There it is. There it is.
All right.
That almost counts as doubled up. I had mine in the water right when you got bit.
He was right on the shore too.
My last two were out away from shore, but you know. So if you guys have noticed that fish in the wild don't just swim straight along. They kind of swim along, then dart erratic darts. Swim along, erratic. If a predator comes around, they're gone. And very seldom does a healthy bait fish in nature just kind of mosey along. And we want to mimic that bait fish behavior in the water. Just retrieving your lure in a straight line. You want to give it some pauses, twitches, pops. Let it pause, let it drop. You will find that you will get many more strikes if you do that. So thank you so much for watching. We did find out that retrieve does make a huge difference in our strike and catch ratio. Over 80% of all strikes today came when I gave the lure a pop, a twitch, or a pause. So don't forget, pop, twitch, pause. Let's start a conversation about retrieves in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. See you on the next one.
On it.
I mean, you
know,
you're coming at the right time.
It's good.
I mean, I can almost always catch fish here, but you are coming at the right time.
Perfect now.
So it's really good this time of year because of the spawn, or what?
The spawn, every time the water goes above 60 degrees in the summertime, excuse me, I'm sorry, in the springtime, that kind of triggers the bite, and then the fish know the spawn's coming, you know, so they are active. You can stay right there if you want, Matt, because we're gonna go to the restaurant.